We know how complicated it is for waste managers to oversee all the waste at their facilities. Dozens of full and empty containers move throughout your facility and then to dispatch every day, each of them involved in countless waste transactions. When transaction data is recorded manually, such as through phone calls, emails, or Excel sheets, even the most thorough system will lose track of a container. Maybe a phone call doesn't get logged, or someone makes a small transcription error when inputting a container's weight. Without a consistent, integrated database where these records can be checked for accuracy and transparency, valuable waste tracking information will be lost, resulting in significant delivery and pickup delays, and in turn, multiple calls or emails from the same shop. That's why ERA developed its Waste Container Management module, which digitizes every waste transaction and minimizes the need for user input. The software generates labels with unique QR codes that you can print and affix to your containers. When transporters or other employees scan that QR code, a transaction form will be automatically created. Not only will you be immediately notified about the record, but you will also have the ability to approve or make corrections to it in a matter of minutes. That way, it is easy for you to stay on top of every container in your database. Let's briefly go over how simple the waste management process becomes when using ERA's solution. The workflow starts when an employee at one of your facilities requests a brand new container using ERA's software. As the waste manager, you will be notified that a container is needed. If the request includes a waste stream or a location that has not been pre-approved, you will be able to review the request and send it back if changes have to be made. For approved requests, access your live report of containers awaiting delivery and select the one for which you need a label. The system will generate it with the click of a button. Once the label is printed and attached to the container, the transporter takes it to the requested location and confirms the delivery. The moment it's full, an employee on the ground can use ERA's mobile app to scan its QR code and indicate that it needs to be picked up and replaced. Every container awaiting pickup will show in your reports. From there, choose the pickup request you wish to fulfill and automatically generate a label for the replacement container. The transporter picks up the container, weighs it, and stages it. At the end of the process, you can generate a waste manifest that displays all the data in your records, from waste type to DOT shipping names, and print it over the standard EPA form. By automating your waste transactions with our Waste Container Management module, you can rest assured knowing the data entered by the people on the ground is always available to you in a centralized database. No more chasing emails or rereading the transport log. What's more, once the software is up and running, we will provide you with an extensive library of training videos and help files for anyone in your facilities to view. This resource spells out every step in the waste management workflow, perfect for when you are onboarding a new employee or if someone on your team needs a refresher. But as always, if you require additional assistance, ERA is there to make your waste management smoother and your life easier. As an employee on the shop floor, you might be all too familiar with lengthy delays when having waste containers at your facility ordered, picked up, or replaced. Sometimes you may even end up calling the waste managers multiple times, only to find out your request was buried in the dozens of others that dispatch has to deal with every day. To avoid these delays, the ERA team has designed an automated waste container management solution to fit your exact needs. The process starts when you download the ERA Maxinar application onto your iOS or Android mobile device and request a new container by filling out the container request form. If you request a container for a standard waste profile, the waste managers are immediately notified to send it over. On the other hand, if you need a container for a special purpose, such as cleaning up after a chemical spill, then you can submit a non-standard request which the system flags for the waste managers to review and approve as soon as possible. Either way, you won't have to call anyone. The requested container would come with a QR code that allows the waste managers to know its status and location at all times. That way, when it's time for the container to be picked up, all you have to do is scan the QR code and complete the pickup request form. You would also have the option to indicate whether you need a replacement for it. That's how simple and quick the task becomes. It's done entirely from your mobile device. You wouldn't have to wait around for the transporter or feel the need to follow up. With one glance at the container's successfully requested grid, you know you've done your part, so you can move on to other tasks with greater peace of mind. And if at any point you forgot how a step is done, or there's anything confusing about the way the app works, check out ERA's extensive library of training videos and help files. You're guaranteed to get the answer you're looking for straight away. We hope this video helped you better understand the new waste container management system coming to your facility. Thank you for watching.